I'm afraid of being close, I'm afraid of letting go, I'm afraid of everything I don't know, trying to make it out of home.
Sometimes I get lonely, I feel lonely, I get lonely sometimes. Get a little lost in my mind, don't know why. Sometimes I get lonely, I feel lonely, I get lonely sometimes. Don't know why we all feel lonely sometimes. Sometimes I get lonely, I feel lonely, I get lonely sometimes. Get a little lost in my mind, don't know why.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get a free bowling ball. Top, bottom, mid, choose your lane. What's going on, YouTube? It's Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, today is Monday. And as you know, on Monday, we like to get our passport out and travel international waters. So today, we're gonna do some more KDA. As you guys know, we did our first ever KDA reaction to pop stars. They are an imaginary group. They're based off of actual League of Legends characters, yet they consist of actual artists and actual pop stars in today's world. So it's an interesting mix. But today's song that we're gonna check out comes off of high recommendation from you guys. It is none other than More. Now it features Madison Beer, who we heard before, who's an American. It features the girls from I-dle, 2 of them. That's a Korean group, super talented, especially that rapper. We've also got a Chinese artist coming through this time. This is really getting international on us. We got Lexie Liu on this, Jaira Burns, who we've heard, and also Seraphine is on this. So I'm excited to see what they bring to the table, especially after we did Pop Stars. But before we go any further, guys, I want to give a quick shout out to the song in the intro. If you like it, there's a good chance you're gonna like my brand new album. That's right, 20 tracks, man. I pumped so much time, heart, and soul into this one. If you guys want to support me and support the channel directly, I encourage you to check it out. The link will be below. But anyways, KDA, it's time to shine. Step up to the plate. Let's see what you got.
KDA, should we show them how we do it?
Already, I love sort of that wind up sound, and we're building momentum, and then boom. You have just that subtle sort of bass kick, man, that little bit of cinematic feel to it. Where are we going with this one? I'm ready.
KDA, should we show them how we do it every day? Let's get it. Cali that girl, Cali go girl.
The percussion is ringing in my ears. Man, I love the production on, well, I love the production on Blackpink. I love the production on KDA so far. I mean, just K-pop, if you want to call it, because I know we have Western artists on this. We now have a Chinese artist on this as well. But, man, the production is just next level. There's so much happening in my eardrums. That little, I swear, that's not an instrument. That is a vocal that has been taken and synthesized with the sound. And then you do have them singing the A's in the background, and you've got that filling the mix. But there's just so much happening with the drums, with the bass kicks, with the sampling. This is like a new era of sound and production almost it makes me think of. Let's go.
Let's get it. Cali that girl, Cali go girl, Cali don't stop, Cali don't skirt, Cali got a job, Cali got a word. Go on Jenna, don't get burned.
All right, first off, I'm going to put on the subtitles because I don't know what she's singing when she starts rapping another language. But is this is the same chick from I-dle from before, isn't it? The same girl that we just did in Pop Stars, who was a Kali, who was doing the rapping, because Kali go burr. Kali go to work. Hey, she's going to work on this, but I didn't notice it at first because her cadence has dropped down. She's got like a lower, grittier type of delivery with this. I like it.
Cali got a job, Cali got a word. Go on Jenna, don't get burned.
Like I'm Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yo, because, well, Akali is an assassin, right? She's got her sword, swinging it like Buffy had a sword too, the Vampire Slayer. Hey, I like those lines, and I like that flow switch right there too. Man, she is talented. That's smooth in that pocket, boy.
샤클럼을 든 rough 죽여주잖아 like a buffet 누가 감히 on my hotbed 그 문 열지마 that's a rough day Don't give any more cause I'm greater than 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미 But all of my numbers are talking babe 부르마법 mess
That's cool. I'm giving you more cause I'm greater than. Do cause I'm talking, babe. And you hear on the greater than and the talking, babe, someone has sang behind her. I don't know if she sang that herself or maybe the other girl from I-dle is sang behind her as well, but it just adds a little bit more to those lines and to just emphasize it further. That's cool when you have a singer blend with rapping. It sounds cool.
I'm greater than 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미 But all of my numbers are talking babe 부르마법 message monopoly 넌 종이도 네 number money 필요 없대 너네들이 만든
Bars on bars on bars. Get money like Monopoly? Come on now. Come on. This Monopoly. Wait. There was another bar there that looked dope. Got more like I'm doing addition. Like, she's greater than. Add her in, man. Oh, what a dope transition there. And that's Madison. And that was Jaira, the nine-tailed fox, which we know is legendary in Korean culture and Japanese culture. The nine-tailed fox with the influences, I like that. Also a League of Legends character itself. As we know, like, we have very talented singers on this. You've got Madison Beer, you've got Jaira Burns, you've got the girls from I-dle, you've got new members as well. Lexie Liu from China. That's our Chinese artist that is on it. But they are real-life artists, guys. And then you have KDA, which is like the imaginary pop group. So the real-life artists are singing as this imaginary League of Legends group, which is all characters in the game. It's a really dope concept, and they're making good music. This production is crazy, and I love that visual transition. When you saw the eyes, and then we changed scenes, and the focus was on the eyes. So smooth. Let's do this drop. We got some choreography going on. And what's really cool about this, the drop comes in, right? And we know we've got the EDM samples and the percussion kicks, but there's like a little bit of this dubstep influence, like wah, 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 wah. And it just helps push the pace and the tempo a little bit, because it is a slower sort of tempo from them. It's a bit more chilled and laid back, but it feels like it's being pushed harder because you have these dubstep samples that are pushing it, and some of the keys are wah, 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 wah in between. I like this hook. Nice singing. Hey, this is Jaira Burns right here. This is Jaira Burns. This is nice, man. I like this. She's this is Kaisa, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Do. Very choppy sort of flow. Bit of sort of that mumble rap flow that we've talked about before, but I like when you use that flow and you're singing, and then you hold out the notes at the end. It's a nice little contrast and blend. Awesome visuals. Hey, they are swagging on this song. This is one of those like, we are here and we are not going anywhere. This is one of those where you talk your ish. You know what I mean? All I ever know is life up on the throne, because these are queens that are singing right now. And I said this before. I don't know why Evelyn makes me think of Death Note so much. It just always reminds me of that, her character. Man, this is wild. I'm loving this. Because you have that synth, the like that going up, that vocal synth that's happened. You got the pace being pushed with these EDM percussion, and then that dubstep. It's just, man, there's so much happening, but there's so much attention to detail with the production. I need to meet the people who make these beats. It's crazy. Great harmonies on this. How cool is this? The international power of music. So we've had I-dle come on. You've had some Korean rap being used. You've had that blend with English lyrics and singing and English rap. And now we have our Chinese artists going. We have Chinese being sung and then mixed with English. So Chinese, Korean, and English on the same song. And it's a bop. This is how I do it every day. Wow, wow. 这一路上的奇迹都记住了你的每一个瞬间，无比的耀眼。I know you want some more. Oh, it's building again. Before this drop comes in, because you can just tell the way this wave is being ridden. I love how they kicked everything out and we dropped down, and she's got a great tone, a very strong color to her voice. You could tell that there's range behind her, and if she wanted to push it and really show the power behind her voice, she could. But her vocal control right now, so smooth, so nice, and it's just like appreciating the beauty in her voice and the lyrics before we push the pace and we drop in one more time. Hey, do we have a little bit of humor thrown in there? Hang on. I think she elbows her and she laughs. That was cool. That was cool. Welcome. Welcome, newbie. Welcome, the new Chinese girl. And I love how when they hit like the stays and the A's, they go up in their range and on the notes. It's just, there's some really good singing behind this too. I know it's kind of being pushed down a little bit because there's so much happening with the production, but the singing is on point. Hey. Shout out League of Legends, man. Shout out to Riot. Are we done? Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure that there were no like teasers or surprises at the end. Wow. An imaginary group is killing it and doing it better than real groups. I mean, that was a vibe, man. I love the production behind that. We've talked enough on that. The voices were strong. I think the thing that stuck out to me the most was the rapping in that first verse and just that drop down in cadence and that gritty flow and coming in and out of that pocket and that style. Man, that grabbed my ears immediately. And that hook, you know, want more. That was just such a statement hook, just an iconic sort of hook from this group. I'm really enjoying what they're bringing to the table. KDA? You were Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other KDA songs you want to see me do, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys. I respond to as much as I can, so please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, don't forget to subscribe, notifications on, so we can keep growing, keep on the buzz, and keep doing this. If you're here at the end of the video, you're obviously enjoying the content, hit that sub button. Also, you might think you're subscribed, but something happened with YouTube, so double check that below. Also, new album, Chaos Theory, out right now. 20 tracks. I've put in so much time, blood, sweat, heart, and tears into it, guys. I promise you, I do not let you down. Do me a favor, support the channel directly. Link will be below for that CD. Go cop it. As always, this is your reminder to stay safe, to stay positive. It's Knox Hill, and I'll catch you in the next vid. I'm out.